Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. This is going to be my review on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 20 in Warm 1-2, which is Porcelain Light Ivory 1-2. And I picked this up after hearing about it from several people because, you know, I do my videos and I talk about, you know, foundations, and I need foundations that match, and I have to have foundations that are good for oily skin because my skin is so oily, and, you know, just things that I want in a foundation, coverage, stuff like that. And I love my MAC foundation for every day. I wear the Studio Fix Fluid every day. And then when I dress up, my favorite is the Smashbox. I need to slow it down a little. The Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. That's the other one that I love. So those are the two that I bounce back and forth from. And I recently went to go repurchase my MAC for everyday usage, and I thought, you know, I really need to find something drugstore that I can wear every day, you know, so I'm not having to go through my MAC foundation so fast. Because MAC, the one that I buy, I think it's $27. Smashbox is $42, and I literally have to buy the MAC. If I wear it every day, I have to buy it once a month, maybe once every month and a half. So, you know, just $27 all the time. When I used to wear Revlon Color Stay every day, and I loved that. That was like my holy grail foundation for the longest time. They changed the formulation, and the lightest shade got way too dark for me. It would oxidize and get too dark. So I cannot wear that anymore, and since then I've just stuck with MAC. Well, I have to tell you that this is awesome. And I have very oily skin. The people that suggested this to me do not have oily skin, they have dry skin. And I think it works for both. Now, I am still oily, so, you know, I put it on, by noon I'm still oily. I have to touch up with powder, and then, like right now, it's going to get a little too oily again, and I'll have to touch up with powder again. But you can see in areas of my face that it is a very luminous foundation. It gives you a very dewy glow, and I love that. I love that. Even once I've powdered, it's still very dewy. You can still, I mean, you can see here and here, like the highlights on the planes of my face where it is dewy. It is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. And if you have dry skin, absolutely even more reason to try it because it is gorgeous. If you have oily skin, I said if you have dry skin, try it, right? Because if you're dry, then try it. I think I just mixed that up. Okay, if you're oily, try it anyway. It does not combat the oil. You still you know, get the oil slicks. You just have to mind that with some powder, and I use an oil control lotion before I put on my foundation that helps a lot. It's the MAC one. So mind your oil still, but it is absolutely beautiful. I really do like it. Now, it is buildable. It is not sheer, but it's not full. So I guess it's like a light medium. It's not a medium full, if that makes any sense. It's like a light medium coverage. So you do have to build it up in certain areas, and it never ever builds to the point where it is a full coverage. It stays pretty medium to sheer. So I've got like freckles in here that it does not cover, but I'm fine with that for every day because I don't feel like I need to be that perfect, I guess, every single day. I like that when I'm dressed up, though, to be very, you know, my skin tone to be completely even. So really liking that. My skin has not reacted to it at all. It's actually, it looks like it's smoother from the makeup, if that makes any sense. I don't know what they're playing with in the background. What are y'all doing? Brother's on the table. Okay, get that off. I'm coming. Okay. Okay, so great foundation, like I said. I would suggest trying it. If you're dry, all the more reason. If you're oily, try it anyway. It's really, really pretty. I like it a lot, and you guys know I have very oily skin, and I really do like it. It gets oily and I just touch up, but it just, the luminosity that it brings to your skin is really, really beautiful. So that is that. It was, I want to say, $10.49 at Target, and you can get coupons for it sometimes. But I love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's got SPF 20 in it, which is great also. So that is my review on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I know there is a Lumi, like a primer, that I really want to try. I'm hoping I can use that underneath like my other, you know, my MAC foundation or my Smashbox foundation, because those two, you know, this is good for every day, like I said, but I will never, ever, ever stop using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid or the Smashbox Studio Skin, because I absolutely adore the way they make my skin look, and it just gives me that flawless canvas that I absolutely love. So I want to look into getting just the LUMI primer. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.